Galactic Empire is notable for being considered the first 4X game, as in it corresponded to 4 words that contained the letter X. They were part of a subgenre of strategy games, where players build empires, typically through 4 core gameplay elements that contain the letter X. And they are explore, expand, exploit, and exterminate. When you explore, the player can uncover new territories and resources that is often represented by the fog of war or unseen parts of the map. When you expand, you establish new settlements. You expand your territory and build infrastructure to support a growing empire. When you exploit, you utilize your resources to develop your civilization, improve your economy, and strengthen your military. Whereas when you exterminate, you engage in combat with rival factions to eliminate them from the game and secure your dominance. This type of game was before the genre used a lot of graphics, and so it is more text-based. The controls were simple, utilizing one of 4 prompts to progress further into the game, and those were enacted by inputting either A to attack, C to access the computer, E to embark, and O to give orders. In this title, you observe your amount of fighters, transports, scouts, and credits. This game is a user of set coordinates and simple visuals, where you have to give orders to an officer named Bayless that either asks the player to decide between construction, enlistments, or taxation. You have to maintain all 4 of your resources in order to make sure your vessel stays ship shape. There are also other key prompts such as R for return and Q for quit. Starting with one fleet, you begin on your homeworld of Galactica, then spread to other planets to enact taxes after conquering and produce more troops, while taking over other planets. Depending on their technology levels, these new planets may be easier or harder to conquer. You are given 999 years to conquer the entire galaxy, provided you are cryogenically frozen between planets. While Galactic Empire was released first on the TRS-80 in 1979, then the Apple II in 1980, it found itself on Atari 8-bit computers in 1981, and then Mac computers in 1994. As for overall reception, the journalist from the publication The Space Gamer said, "The game provides hours of play, but they can be frustrating and tedious hours. It is too easy to beat the system, and the game cannot be saved." Whereas 80 Micro in 1981 called Galactic Empire one of the best game programs for the TRS-80. The magazine described the game as well designed and fun to play, but this publication stated that it is never dull, as its replayability came from a random map generator, and specifically praised the addition of a save function on its newer versions, considering that a full playthrough of the game could take up to 6 hours. Notably, the Macintosh port was released by Kerry Torkelson with specific permission from Doug Carlston himself. This singular title grew into one of the lesser-known franchises of the Broderbund lineup, the Galactic Saga, consisting of Galactic Empire, Galactic Trader, Galactic Revolution, and Tuala's Last Redoubt.